Picture this. You're in the heart of Rome. The city is alive, pulsating with energy. The streets are a maze of history and modernity, where ancient ruins stand shoulder to shoulder with chic boutiques and bustling cafes. The aroma of freshly brewed espresso mingles with the distant echo of church bells, creating a symphony that is uniquely Roman. The Trevi fountain roars with the clamour of 1,000 wishes. Coins glint in the water, each one a silent prayer for love, luck or adventure. The fountain is a masterpiece of Baroque art, its sculptures telling stories of ancient gods and mythical creatures. It's a place where dreams are cast into the water, hoping to be carried away by the currents of fate. Tourists jostle for the perfect selfie. Street vendors hawk souvenirs. The air is thick with the scent of gelato and the sound of laughter. It's a sensory overload, a whirlwind of sights, sounds and smells that can leave you both exhilarated and exhausted. The city never sleeps, its streets always alive with the hum of activity. It's exhilarating, yes, but also overwhelming. The constant motion, the endless noise, the sheer volume of people can be a lot to take in. It's a city that demands your attention, that pulls you into its rhythm whether you're ready or not. But sometimes you need a break from the chaos, a moment to breathe and find your own pace. Now imagine stepping off the train, 2 hours away. The landscape has changed, the frenetic energy of the city, replaced by the serene calm of the countryside. The air is fresher, the sky seems wider, and the world moves at a gentler pace. It's a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of Rome, a reminder that there's more to life than the constant rush. A gentle quiet welcomes you. Cobblestone streets, polished smooth by time, lead you into the heart of a village untouched by the tourist throngs. Here life is simpler, slower, the buildings are old, their walls whispering stories of generations past. The village square is a place of gathering where locals meet to share news and laughter. The air is different here. It hums with a slower, more deliberate rhythm. The sounds are softer, the colours more muted. It's a place where you can hear the birds sing, where the rustle of leaves in the wind is a symphony in itself. It's a place that invites you to slow down, to take a deep breath, and to truly appreciate the beauty around you. This is Europe's hidden heart waiting to be discovered. It's a place where the past and present coexist in harmony, where traditions are cherished and the pace of life is unhurried. It's a place that offers a different kind of adventure, one that is rich in culture and history, but also in peace and tranquility. The contrast is stark, the choice clear. Do you crave the excitement of the city with its endless possibilities and vibrant energy, or do you long for the peace of the village with its quiet charm and slower pace? Each has its own allure, its own unique appeal. The city offers a feast for the senses, while the village offers a balm for the soul. While iconic landmarks have their allure, the true spirit of Europe often resides in its lesser-known corners. It's in the small villages, the hidden gems, that you find the essence of the continent. These are the places where you can connect with the land, with the people, and with yourself. They offer a chance to experience Europe in a way that is authentic and deeply personal. This is where authenticity thrives, untouched by the manufactured sheen of mass tourism. It's in these quiet corners that you find the true heart of Europe, where life is lived at a different pace and where the beauty of the everyday is celebrated. It's a place where you can find yourself, where you can reconnect with what truly matters. This is where you'll trade guidebooks for genuine encounters and postcard views for the raw beauty of undiscovered landscapes. It's a journey that takes you off the beaten path, that invites you to explore and to discover. It's a journey that promises not just to show you new places, but to change the way you see the world. There's a certain thrill in venturing beyond the well-trodden path, in seeking out experiences that reveal the soul of a place. It's about swapping crowded souvenir shops for family-run workshops where centuries-old traditions are kept alive. It's about tasting local delicacies, not from a tourist trap restaurant, but from a grandmother's recipe passed down through generations. This is the Europe that exists beyond the brochures, a tapestry woven from the threads of everyday life. Here you won't be just a spectator, but an active participant, engaging with locals, sharing stories, and creating memories that are both personal and profound. Every cobblestone, every weathered facade whispers tales of a rich and layered history. In these hidden towns, history isn't confined to museums, it's woven into the very fabric of life. A Roman archway might frame a bustling market square, a medieval tower might cast its long shadow over a children's playground. Listen closely, and the stones will speak of forgotten battles, of passionate artists, of ordinary people living extraordinary lives. Local guides, their faces etched with the wisdom of generations, become your storytellers, breathing life into the past and connecting it to the present. Imagine waking up to the sound of church bells echoing through the cobblestone streets. The aroma of freshly baked bread wafts from a local bakery, beckoning you to start your day the European way. The pace is unhurried, the atmosphere relaxed. As you stroll through the market square, vibrant with the colours of fresh produce and the lively chatter of vendors, you witness a microcosm of daily life. This is where locals gather, not just to shop, but to connect, to share news, to maintain the rhythm of a life lived in harmony with its surroundings. Section 5. Faces of Tradition. The true charm of these hidden towns lies in their people, the guardians of local customs and traditions. Meet the cheesemaker, his hands calloused from years of perfecting his craft, his eyes twinkling as he shares his passion with you. Engage in conversation with the weaver, her nimble fingers dancing across the loom, her stories weaving a tapestry of local folklore and family history. These encounters are more than just fleeting moments. They are windows into the soul of a community, a testament to the enduring power of tradition and the human spirit that keeps it alive. Section 6. A morning stroll. Let's take a leisurely stroll through our chosen town. Imagine the sun just beginning to rise, casting a golden hue over the cobblestone streets. The town is still waking up, and there's a serene calmness in the air. As we walk, we can hear the distant sound of church bells ringing, signaling the start of a new day. The morning mist is just beginning to lift, revealing a scene of captivating beauty. The rolling hills in the background add a sense of depth and majesty to the landscape. It's as if the town is slowly unveiling its secrets, one layer at a time. The mist clings to the rooftops and treetops, creating a mystical atmosphere that feels almost otherworldly. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of pine and wildflowers. Each breath feels refreshing, invigorating. The pine trees stand tall and proud, their needles glistening with morning dew. Wildflowers dot the landscape, adding splashes of colour to the green canvas. It's a perfect blend of nature and human habitation coexisting in harmony. The silence is broken only by the gentle chirping of birds and the rhythmic clip-clop of your own footsteps. The streets are almost empty, with only a few early risers going about their morning routines. Birds flit from tree to tree, their songs adding a melodic backdrop to our stroll. It's a moment of pure tranquility, where time seems to slow down. We pass by ancient fountains, their waters flowing with stories whispered over centuries. The sound of the water is soothing, a gentle reminder of the town's rich history. Each fountain has its own unique design, a testament to the artistry of the past. As we pause to admire them, we can almost hear the echoes of conversations from long ago carried on the breeze. We marvel at the intricate details of centuries-old architecture, each stone a testament to the craftsmanship of a bygone era. The buildings are adorned with carvings and sculptures, each telling a story of its own. The stone walls have weathered the passage of time, standing strong and proud. It's a reminder of the town's enduring legacy and the people who built it. And as we walk, we can't help but feel a sense of peace settle over us. A feeling of being utterly present in this moment, in this place. The town's charm is undeniable and its beauty is captivating. It's a place where the past and present coexist, where every corner has a story to tell. As we continue our stroll, we are reminded of the simple joys of life, the beauty of nature, and the importance of taking a moment to appreciate the world around us. Section 7. Flavours of the Land. By midday our stomachs are rumbling, and luckily we're in the right place. We stumble upon a charming little trattoria, tucked away on a side street. The aroma wafting from within is intoxicating, a symphony of herbs, garlic and tomatoes. We settle in, eager to sample the local fare. The menu, handwritten and full of dishes we've never heard of, is a testament to the region's culinary heritage. Each bite is an explosion of flavour, made with fresh, locally sourced ingredients and seasoned with generations of tradition. Section 8. Nature's Embrace. After our delicious lunch, we decide to venture beyond the town's limits to explore the natural beauty that surrounds it. Rolling hills, blanketed in vineyards and olive groves, stretch out before us. Crystal-clear rivers wind their way through lush valleys, their banks bursting with wildflowers. As we hike through this idyllic scenery, we can't help but feel a sense of connection to the land, a deep appreciation for the unspoiled beauty that surrounds us. This is a far cry from the crowded beaches and tourist-filled national parks. This is nature at its most raw and authentic, and it's utterly breathtaking. Section 9. Hidden Gems, Lasting Memories. As the sun begins its descent, casting a warm glow over the town, we find ourselves reflecting on our day. The golden hues paint the sky, creating a breathtaking backdrop that makes us pause and appreciate the beauty around us. It's in these quiet moments that we truly connect with the essence of a place, feeling its heartbeat and understanding its soul. We've wandered through ancient streets, tasted the flavors of a different culture, and connected with locals in a way we never could have imagined. Each step on the cobblestone paths tells a story of centuries past, and every interaction with a local adds a new chapter to our journey. The market buzzes with life, filled with vibrant colors, tantalizing aromas, and the sounds of laughter and conversation. It's here that we find the true spirit of the town, in the everyday moments that might seem ordinary, but are extraordinary in their authenticity. We've discovered that the true magic of travel lies not in ticking off a list of must-see attractions, but in embracing the unexpected, in allowing ourselves to get lost in the rhythm of a place and the stories of its people. It's in the spontaneous detours, the unplanned conversations, and the serendipitous encounters that we find the most memorable experiences. The charm of a hidden alleyway, the warmth of a local smile, and the shared moments of joy and discovery are what make our travels truly unforgettable. We've learned that the most rewarding journeys are often those that lead us off the beaten path, to hidden gems like this one. These are the places that aren't always found in guidebooks or travel blogs, but are discovered through curiosity and a sense of adventure. They offer a glimpse into a world that feels untouched by time, where nature and history coexist in perfect harmony. As we explore these hidden corners, we realize that the true treasures of travel are the lasting memories we create and the connections we forge along the way. Section 10, your adventure awaits. So, dear reader, I encourage you, ditch the guidebook, silence the noise of the modern world, and set off on your own adventure. Embrace the unknown, seek out the hidden corners, and discover the magic that awaits in Europe's untapped towns. And when you do, be sure to share your stories. Tell us about the people you meet, the food you taste, the experiences that stay with you long after you've returned home. For in sharing our discoveries, we inspire others to step outside their comfort zones and embrace the transformative power of travel.